Hi everyone. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Courtney and I will be guiding you through a 45-minute power flow class. It's designed for an intermediate practitioner, but feel free to try along if you're a beginner. Just take whatever you need, any rest or whatever may speak to you. And so just before we get started, I'll ask you to grab a couple pillows or a blanket for some support at the beginning and the end of the practice. So feel free to put on your music and we'll get going. So grabbing a hold of those pillows, and we'll start on our backs. So just lowering down onto your back with your knees bent. And bringing your pillows just down beside your knees. So your feet will stay together and your knees fall apart. This is called Reclined bound ankle pose. And so just starting off, allow your hips to relax and soften. And your hands can rest down to your low belly. Maybe one hand on your stomach and one on your heart. And if you'd like, also, you can bring your arms up beside you. In any position that works. And as you start your practice, you can have your eyes closed or eyes open. And just starting to find a sense of groundness, arrival, presence on your mat. And disconnecting from the outside world just for these next 45 minutes. And bringing your awareness back to your breath, and noticing the ebb and flow in and out through your nose. And with your next inhale, breathe in through your nose and out through your nose. And breathing in and out here. And on your next inhale, fullest breath in. And slow exhale this time. Maybe you count out for 5 counts. 4, 3, 2, 1. And deep breath in. And exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And just continue to breathe in and out through your nose at whatever pace works for you. And slowly bringing your hands to the outer thighs, folding your legs in, knees come back to the top. And you can remove those pillows out to your side if you'd like. Just shoo them away until later. And so extending your left leg long and bending into your right knee, draw your shin towards your chest. And so your right knee bent, left leg long, toes can stay flexed. And starting to make some circles into that right hip. And now to the side. Maybe rocking side to side. And keeping that right knee hugged in towards your chest, bring your right arm out beside you in a T shape. And with your left hand on the outside of your right thigh, draw it over to the left side. So coming into a twist here. Keeping that left leg long, right knee drawing towards the left side. And one more breath right here. And on your inhale, bring it back through center. And draw it in for the exhale. Switch sides. Right leg will come long and left knee in towards your chest. And so same thing, circular motions into that left hip. Maybe rock side to side. And whenever you're ready, extending your left arm out beside you. And drawing that left knee over towards the right side. And so opposite knee, opposite arm. And your knee will probably hover here. Maybe you can rest that left foot down to the ground, or keeping it hovered in line with your knee. If you'd like, you can also have that pillow to rest underneath of that left knee as well. And when you're finished with this side, slowly bring your knee back up through center and draw it in for a big squeeze. And then release it down, both legs long, and stretch your arms above your head, full breath in. And exhale, can you reach just a little further? And bending into your knees, bring your arms down beside you. And palms pressing into the earth, using your forearms, your shoulders to ground down. Knees are bent, soles of your feet into the ground. And with your breath in, press through your palms, your heels, and lift your hips up just to hover. And exhale, slowly lower down. Again, breath in, hips lift. And exhale to lower. And we'll find just one more, pausing at the top. And so here you're pressing down through your feet, really firing up your glutes just to lift your hips up. So keeping your balance onto that left leg, you can maybe bring your right heel up off of the mat, coming onto the ball of your right toe, playing around with that side, maybe lowering it down. You can stay working with the right heel, or maybe this time you breathe in and lift the whole left leg off of the mat. Right leg, sorry. So your right toes extend up towards the ceiling. Fullest breath. And exhale, lower that side. And switching sides, left heel comes up off your mat. Using your right foot to keep you grounded. Next, inhale, you can stay with this heel movement where you lift your left leg up off the ground. One full breath. And exhale to lower. And the hips come all the way down. Draw both knees in towards your chest, big squeeze. And you can rock side to side, maybe up and down your back. And however works for you, we'll come into a tabletop. And coming on to your hands and your knees. And fingers spread wide. Working with a neutral spine to start off. And deep breath in through your nose. And exhale out through your mouth this time. And inhale, tuck your toes. Exhale, knees hover. And full breath in here. And exhale, press back into your downward dog. And first down dog of your practice, and taking whatever you need, any small movements, maybe some stillness, and pedaling your feet out. And I invite you just to stay here for 3 more breaths. And the hips lifting high, drawing your chest towards your thighs. And on your inhale, ripple forward, coming into a high plank. And exhale, bend your knees, press back to down dog. Again, inhale, come forward, high plank. And exhale, press back, down dog. One more, keep your core activated. Inhale. And exhale to press back. Inhale, high plank. And from your knees or your toes, lower down about halfway towards your mat. Inhale, press back up into your high plank. Exhale, lower halfway. Inhale, press up. Exhale, lower down, all the way to the ground. Untuck your toes, chest lifts to your back bend. Exhale, lower, toes tuck, pressing up through your hips, through your palms, into your downward dog. Smooth, steady breath. Building a strong foundation through your hands, through your feet. Heels lift, breath in. Exhale, bend your knees, look forward, and walk all the way up to the top of your mat. Inhale, hands to shins, lengthen your spine. And exhale to fold. Breath in, rise up, arms sweep high. Exhale, hands rest down to your heart or by your sides. Clearing your breath, clearing yourself from distraction around you. Drawing your awareness back into your mat and creating space for yourself. And hoping that you all have a lovely practice for these next 40 minutes or so. And taking one last deep cleansing breath in here. And long exhale. And inhale, arms reach high, eyes open. And exhale, just fold forward. And inhale, half lift. Exhale to fold. And breath in, rise up, arms sweep high. Exhale, fold forward. And inhale, half lift. Exhale, hands plant. This time step back into your high plank. Lower down from your knees or your toes. Inhale to your back bend. Find cobra, maybe up dog. And exhale, press back to your down dog. And clearing long breath. And 2 more in stillness. And relaxing your neck, and your heels down towards your mat. And on your inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, bend your knees, look forward, and walk up to the top. Inhale, half lift. And exhale to fold. Breath in, rise up, arms stretch high. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, hands plant. And step or jump back, this time into your high plank. Lower with the same breath. Inhale to find your back bend. And exhale to down dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, stay here. And so keeping your right toes pointed down towards your mat. So your hips are squared. And then slowly start to open up your right hip, drawing your toes over towards the side of the room. And you can keep your right leg straight, maybe bending into your knee, drawing that hip open just a little further for 3-legged dog. Pressing down and away from your mat evenly. And smooth breath. And straightening into that right leg. Lower your toes down towards the mat so you square your hips. And full inhale, almost there. And exhale, bring your right knee towards your right elbow. And inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Inhale, leg lifts. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Hover here, full breath in. And exhale, step between your hands, coming into a high lunge. And so just setting yourself up, right toes point towards the front of your mat. And high onto the ball of your left toes. And then slowly, when you're ready, hands can come to your right thigh, lifting your chest up. And once you feel grounded, feeling strong into your legs, your arms can lift up even further towards the ceiling. And the shoulders stay soft. And gazing forward at a spot to help keep your balance. And maybe you can bend just a little further into that right knee. Now imagine you have a block or a beach ball in between your hands. And holding on to that item, whatever it is, draw the energy in towards the center. And full breath in, reaching up. And exhale, fold about halfway. And inhale, coming high. And exhale to fold. One more inhale. And exhale, fold forward. And staying here with your breath, hands can come down to your hips. Embracing the wobbles, coming back to your breath. And right here with you, shaking and all. And one more breath together. And exhale, plant your hands down and step back to your down dog. Option to find a flow between sides. And whatever you need here. And just following your breath with every movement. Knowing you can always take rest if you need to. Coming back into a child's pose or tabletop. And with your next breath in, left leg lifts. Keeping your left toes pointing down towards your mat. Relaxing that right heel into the earth. And then slowly open up the left toes towards the left side. Bending into that left knee if you'd like. Finding three-legged dog. Focus back to your breath. And slowly straightening into the left leg. Left toes point down, squaring your hips. Move full inhale. Exhale, draw your knee to your left elbow. Inhale, leg lifts. Exhale, knee to elbow. Last one, inhale. Exhale, knee to elbow. Stay here, breath in. Exhale, plant your left foot down, coming into your high lunge on the left side. So just taking your time, catching your breath, and setting up for the second side. You know where you're going, finding whatever option, variation speaks to you. back to that stillness. And with your next breath in, and arms reach up, and drawing the energy in between your hands, and pressing in, keeping your arms strong. And inhale, lifting high. And exhale to fold halfway. And inhale, lift up. And exhale to fold. Inhale, arms lift. And exhale, fold halfway, full inhale. And staying here. One more breath in together. And exhale, fold, plant your hands and step back to your flow or right to down dog. And find your breath. Notice how this side feels. Notice if you've created space into the backs of your legs. Any shifts into your body you may be experiencing. And once you arrive into your down dog, take a deep breath in through your nose and exhale out through your mouth. Inhale, heels lift. Exhale, knees bent. And step up to the top of your mat. Inhale, flat back. And exhale, just fold. Breath in, rise up, arms stretch high. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hands plant, step or jump back into your chaturanga, high to low plank. And inhale, back bend. And exhale to your down dog. Just one breath to arrive here. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, draw your knee to your nose. Inhale, leg lifts. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, leg lifts. Exhale, knee to nose, and step through between your hands. Bring that left foot back and down to 45 degrees. So you're rising up for your warrior one. Arms can come to your hips. And then slowly bringing your arms up towards the ceiling. Maybe drawing that energy back in between your palms, keeping your arms nice and strong here. And bending into that right knee just a little bit deeper, lunging forward. And so we're going to find some transition, some movement. And bringing your right arm under and your left arm over. We'll interlace our arms, bringing your palms together. And so we'll do that again if you need. Arms are extended up. And right arm comes under, left arm over. Bend your elbows and palms to touch if you can. And ultimately what we're doing is stretching into the space, the backs of our shoulders. So if this doesn't work for you here, you can also bring your palms down to the tops of your shoulders. Maybe finding a little round into your spine for a deeper stretch. And bringing your elbows up a little further wherever you are. And on your inhale, collarbones lift. And exhale, bring your elbows towards the inside of your right thigh. Inhale, come back up. And exhale, elbows towards the right thigh. And one more inhale. And exhale, fold. Inhale, back up through center. Uncross your arms. Both arms reach high. And exhale, fold. Plant your hands and step back into your down dog. Option to take a flow between sides. And just taking whatever you need. And letting go whatever doesn't serve you. Meeting on the second side. With your breath in, left leg lifts. Exhale, draw your knee to your nose. Inhale, leg lifts. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, leg lifts. Exhale, knee to nose, setting up warrior one on the second side. Chest rises up, arms, spine, comfortable position. And then slowly meeting with your arms extending towards the ceiling. Maybe the side feels a little different. Maybe you shorten your stance. Make your stance a little wider if you need. Setting up for some more movement. Left arm will come under, right arm over. So opposite side this time. Bringing your palms in towards the center. And same options here, left arm under, right arm over, or maybe bringing your palms to your shoulders. Just brings up any discomfort. You can also have your hands by your hips or at heart center. And breath in, lifting your chest up. And exhale to fold, elbows to the inner left thigh. Inhale, chest lifts. Exhale, elbows lower down. Last one, inhale. Exhale, folding halfway. Inhale, slowly rise up and wrap your arms. Both hands reach high. Exhale, fold. Plant your hands and step back to your down dog. Option to take your flow here. Just taking whatever you need. You can always grab water, a little bit of rest. Coming back to your steady breath. Noticing the pace of the effort moving through your body. After your next exhale, deep breath in through your nose, heels lift. Exhale, bend your knees. Step or jump up to the top. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, just folds. Breath in, rise up, arms stretch high. Exhale, hands rest to your heart and on your hips, by your sides. You can close your eyes. And shoulders soft. Coming back to your attention, your reason for showing up for your practice on your mat today. Deep cleansing breath in all together. Long exhale. Inhale, arms reach high. Exhale, fold forward over your legs. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold, plant your hands, step or jump back into your chaturanga. Breath in, cobra, up dog. And exhale into your downward dog. Just one breath. Inhale, right leg lifts. And exhale, draw your knee to your nose and step through back into your high lunge. So rising up here, arms will stretch high. And sinking deep in to that right leg, lunging forward. Long breath, arms reach. And exhale, fold about halfway, reaching your arms towards the front of the room. And now taking the weight off of your left toes, start to bring the weight onto your right foot. And so your right leg becomes your supporting leg, flexing into your left foot. And hands come onto your hips. So your right leg is straight, or maybe working with a slight bend into your knee. And keeping those hips square, just like our three-legged dog earlier. So you want to create a long line from the crown of your head all the way to your back heel. Long breath in. And on your exhale, slowly start to stand up, keeping that left foot off of the mat. And drawing your knee into 90 degrees. And bending into your right knee, cross that left leg over top of your right. And hands can stay at your hips. We're coming back to those eagle arms, left arm under, right arm over. You wobble or fall out, just coming back slowly. Now a couple modifications here. So your hands can rest to your shoulders like before, or bringing your hands to your hips. And now your left leg crosses over top of your right thigh. And you can touch your left toes down onto your mat for a little more support. Or maybe if it's in your practice, you bring your left toes around to the back of your right calf. And keeping your right leg bent, sinking your hips down as if you're sitting back into a chair. And just one more breath here, wherever you land. And exhale, slowly unravel, reaching your arms up. Left knee bent to 90 degrees. Inhale, straighten your left leg. And exhale, bend. Inhale to straight. Exhale, bend. One more inhale. And exhale, slowly lower, arms reach up. And shaking that side out. You can sway side to side. And shaking out your feet. And coming back to the top of your mat, feet a hip width distance. And deep breath in through your nose. And exhale out through your mouth. And inhale, arms reach up. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold, plant your hands. And step or jump back into your flow, or moving right to down dog if you'd like. And wherever you are, moving with intention, with purpose, to the pace of your own breath. And arriving back in down dog. One smooth inhale. And long exhale. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, draw your knee to your nose and step through to your high lunge. So finding the same sequence on this side, so you know what's coming. Just letting go of any expectation for this side. And on your breath in, arms reach up. And exhale, fold about halfway. Slowly taking the weight out of your right foot, coming up to a stand. Toe can tap forward, or maybe lifting all the way up. And bending into that left knee, cross your right leg over. Right toes can touch down, or wrapping around the back of your calf. And eagle arms, right arm under, left arm over. Palms to touch to the tops of your shoulders. And taking whichever pose is right for you. And staying here for 2 more breaths. Just a few more breaths. And on your breath in, unwrap your arms, right knee reaches up to 90 degrees. Inhale, straightening that right leg. Exhale to bend. 2 more, inhale. Exhale, bend. Last one, inhale. Exhale, bend. Lower that side down and shaking it out. Side to side, letting it go. Meeting back at the top of your mat. Deep breath in. Long exhale. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant your hands and step back into your flow. Option to go right to down dog if you'd like. One last flow for your practice if you need it. And just listening to whatever you need. Arriving in your down dog. Smooth, steady breath in. Exhale out through your mouth. Inhale, heels lift. Exhale, bend your knees, lower down to your mat, into your tabletop. And bringing your knees out to mat width distance, and just sinking your hips back over your heels. Melting your chest, your forehead, forearms into the earth. Allowing yourself just to surrender here. And surrendering to your practice, what's going on around you. And noticing what starts to show up as you slow down. Any thoughts or emotions, just allow them just to wash away. And last couple breaths. And slowly bringing the weight back into your hands, pressing up into your tabletop. And find a couple cat-cows. On your breath in, gaze lifts, belly drops. And exhale to round. And curling your spine. And inhale, allow your belly to drop, and collarbones lift. And exhale, round into your cat pose. And just find 1 or 2 more, just like that. And back into your neutral spine. Can you bring your knees back just a little bit, lengthening out your tabletop. And bringing your hands just forward a little bit more. So almost like you're in a wide tabletop here. And then bringing your weight forward, we're going to lower down. So you're almost in like that half push-up. And so lowering down on your inhale. And so take a deep breath in here. And exhale, lower down about halfway. And inhale, back to your tabletop. And exhale to lower. 1 more, inhale, press up. Exhale, lower down all the way to your mat this time. And we'll bring our hands just under our forehead. You can bring your right cheek to the mat. And allowing yourself just to rest after all that hard work. Allowing your heart to slow down. And then slowly extending your right arm out beside you into that T shape. And bringing your right cheek back down onto your mat. And your left arm will come into a push-up position. So your left palm onto the earth. And your left elbow facing up towards the ceiling. And you can look up if you need to for a little extra guidance. And bending into your left knee, slowly roll over to the right side of your body. And bringing the left sole of your foot down beside your mat. And really working into the shoulder here. And so left elbow's bent, right arm extended out. And left sole of your foot becomes your support, so you can roll over onto that right side. And if you'd like, you can keep both your legs stacked. And for a little extra challenge, maybe you bring your left hand to your low back. And if any discomfort shows up, just coming back to your stomach. And slowly, left arm comes back down, rolling back over to your stomach. And then switching your cheeks, so legs long on your mat, and left cheek to your palms. And setting up for the second side of that shoulder stretch. So your left arm reaches out into a T shape. And the left cheek onto the mat. And the right elbow up towards the ceiling. Bending in to your right knee, rolling over to the left side of your body. And same options here. Left leg long, right knee bent, solely your foot being your support. Or both legs can stay stacked on each other. Or always the option to bring your right hand back behind your low back. And just allow your neck to soften. And left ear into the earth. And finding a couple more breaths here. And hard work is over. And now it's just your time to recover and rest. And slowly, once you're ready, right arm comes down, rolling back over to your stomach. And palms frame your low ribs. And smooth breath in. And long exhale. And whenever you're ready, we're going to meet onto our back, so you can just roll over any way that works best for you. And bending your knees, draw your knees in towards your chest, and rocking side to side. And as we move in to our rest, we'll take one last pose here. And so a couple different options for whatever works for you. And you're grabbing a hold of those pillows on your back. And you can find the same pose that we started in the reclined bound angle with the pillows just under your knees. And Supta Baddha Konasana, resting your hands on your belly and wherever is comfortable for you. And if you'd like a different pose, bringing your knees back into your chest. And coming in to happy baby. So your knees will come up to your sides, soles of your feet up towards the ceiling. And grabbing a hold of the outer edges of your feet. And so your knees kind of at 90 degrees, drawing in towards your sides. Arms reach between your legs to the outer edges of your feet. And the same thing, maybe you sway side to side. You can always try both options if you wish, or if you'd like a little bit longer rest, just coming back down onto your mat. And whenever you're satisfied with those final poses, I invite you to take up space on your mat, legs long, arms resting by your side. And if you'd like any props for a little extra support, a couple of options that I'll show you. So you can bring your pillow just underneath of your knees. Allows your lower back to soften into your mat. Another option, maybe you bring your pillow just behind your shoulders, or also just underneath of your hip. And so wherever you'd like, maybe flat onto the earth. And as you drift off into your rest, and taking a little body scan here. And relaxing your toes, your legs, and allow your hips, your abdomen to soften. And shoulders slightly tucked under your back. And arms soft, fingers, palms relaxed. And relaxing your jaw, separating your tongue from the top of your mouth. And you're relaxing the muscles of your face between your eyebrows. And just taking these last few moments for yourself. And as you move in to the rest of your day, the rest of your week. Allowing to give yourself these last couple moments of stillness. I invite you to stay here for as long as you need. And then whenever you're ready, you can bring movement into your toes, your fingers. Maybe taking a full body stretch or curling up into a ball on your side. Any last little movements that are unique to you. And as you finish off your practice, I invite you to come up into a seat with your legs crossed. And I bring your hands to your knees or to your heart center. And pausing here for a moment of gratitude. Whatever comes into your mind, being grateful for that thing, that person. And taking one last cleansing breath together. And breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. And thank you for sharing your practice with me today. And I bow forward to you. Namaste.